Hello! I am about to go live with Dare with Care. Let's find them. Do, 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 do. How's everybody doing today? What day is it? Thursday? I think so. Yay! I just requested you. You gotta get ready. Hop on. Yay! It
Hello.
worked!
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. It's so nice to see you.
It's so good to see you too. Thank you,
Mm.
everybody, for joining. This is Paula Dupree-Pessman, and we've been friends for what, over 10 years now?
Yeah, at least way more.
I know.
Since nearly the beginning
Yeah, it's
of
been that
starting
long.
this. Hmm.
Oh, this is so
Hmm.
fun. So, you guys, Paula runs this incredible charity called There with Care. It's based out of Boulder, Colorado, which is where I'm from. And they help families in crisis, basically, families whose children are in the hospital and they have essential needs. So they've been doing this work for 15 years. And now more than ever, you guys need a lot of support because there's a global pandemic and people are in need, basically. So, can you tell us a little bit about what you guys have been up to during the pandemic and what you guys do on a daily basis and the services you provide?
Yeah, thank you. And thank you so much for being a part of it, AnnaSophia, since the beginning, really helping us grow this organization. We appreciate you so much.
Yeah.
And I love you. We provide basic day-to-day support to families in a medical crisis. So we try to take things that are heavy on a family's plate so they can focus on their kids. And we do grocery deliveries. We bring cleaning products, toiletries for the family, help them with gas, getting their cars fixed, all the kinds of things that are basic day-to-day things that we kind of take for granted, or pre-pandemic we maybe took for granted, that really impact a family when a child is diagnosed. One parent usually has to quit their job, and a family's pretty quickly in financial distress. So we try to provide those things. Also, families are afraid to go to the grocery store. They always have been, because their kids have low immune system, and now it's even more challenging for them. So we realized early things, families really needed it. So they really need the support, and giving them that peace of mind so they could stay home. And even if a parent were to get sick, how's the child going to get to treatment? So it's so important that we wrap our arms around them in a safe, distant way.
Yes.
you know
I'm going to interrupt you. People are asking if they can donate. You can donate at the link in my bio. There is a link to There with Care. And there's also a fundraiser that we're doing where there's a Zoom. There'll be a gift package. There's a Zoom with me. There's a gift package. There's all sorts of things. We're just trying to raise money for these families because I saw a couple of people asking where they can donate. I will also put this in the chat for folks. Um, well, let's see. Are you there? There we go.
when I came in this morning and I saw your picture, I just have to show you. You're right here. Look at you with me.
Oh my gosh, yay!
That's at the beginning.
I think I was, what, 16 there?
I think so. And you've been behind me every day.
There's little Jesse. I see him. Can you show some of the people who are watching, and
Mhm.
everybody, thank you for tuning in and learning, show some of the families
Yeah.
and
So
tell some of their stories?
I would love to. I'm going to have to put a mask on when I'm walking around. So
Great.
I'll do that. But just in here in my office, like, I always have lots of pictures around me and behind. And this is sweet baby Jack, who is a family that we worked with when he was very little. And sadly he passed away. And just this morning I walked in, and I'll show you at the front, I walked into a Christmas card at our front desk from his mom and dad with his two siblings. And it just shows you that they're still in touch with us, how much that means, that that they would take the time to still stay in touch and send us a card. And this is little Candace, and Justin and Becky and her family, my sweet little friend Amanda, who I just adored, and she's just a part of our work every day. I keep these kids. These kids are all in my heart, but just as much as everyone. We work with 180 families a day, so there's a lot of families.
Wow.
And probably this year we've already served more families this year than any other year in a pandemic. We haven't missed a
Wow.
delivery. Bringing it, curbside or to the hospital curbside or their porch. But the families all say they still really feel a community around them. And that's the
Yeah,
best
you
thing, you
guys
know?
provide that connection for them when they're so isolated. And it's like when someone's dealing with such an incredible sickness, a lot of people are afraid or they don't know how to talk about it or they don't know how to help out. And you guys, you fill that gap.
Yeah.
And there, I mean, I remember visiting a little girl years ago and we thought she was getting better and then she ended up passing away and it was so tragic, but you guys were there from the beginning to the end. You organized the funeral. You held that family and then I remember they came, I kept seeing them year after year. It's like you build community or in situations where you can celebrate and these kids do recover, you are still there for the family. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's not over.
It
Um,
is. They become a part of us, and families, some families move on and some families get involved and become volunteers. Can you hear me okay with my mask?
mhm, mhm.
Okay, good. These are our co-founders. These are kids I knew when I worked on Potter who came for a wish. And when I started this, I called their families and said, what would have, can you see her? What would have helped your family? So these awesome kids and their families all helped us, telling us what services would have helped. And oh, here's him. Here's Jay. Can
Let's
you see
tell
Jay?
people a little bit about that. So basically, Paula is one of the producers of Harry Potter, the first three Harry Potter movies. And she would work with the kids from Make a Wish. You would come to set and show the families around. And you basically realized there was just a huge need to
Yeah,
support these families, right?
yeah. It's like they had this great wish, and I did 65 wishes. But when they go back home, they're pretty isolated. People don't know what to say or do, so they don't really do anything. And the idea of There with Care was born with let's find someone who wants to help, someone who needs it, and let's connect them. So we really work to build a community around a family when they're in crisis.
Hmm.
And even in a pandemic, we're doing that and they're feeling it. It's helping.
And you guys have I know you're based in Colorado, but you also have There with Care in San Francisco too, right?
Yeah, we're in the Bay Area. And then in January, we're opening Nashville.
Amazing.
Yeah. So my dream is to have this around the country at every children's hospital. Because
1000%.
I think people are good and people really do want to help, and giving them that avenue to help, it makes such a difference. And I mean, it's just, even I was talking to a mom on Zoom at the hospital last week, and she was showing me we have kids that decorate grocery bags and we bring the food in them. And she had cut out the artwork and hung it on the wall in the hospital room. It was
Wow.
just so precious. I was like, someone put their love and care into this decoration of a grocery bag, and the mom felt it. And she really needed, she had been in the hospital since September with her baby who was critical, and she was feeling like a community around her. It was just really special to see those up on the wall.
Yeah. Oh, that's so special. Okay, show us quickly what,
Okay.
let's see the
Okay.
where you guys are doing the work.
These are just letters and cards and beautiful things from families. We have our volunteer. This is our volunteer room where they're getting ready to get all these bags out to get decorated.
Awesome.
Okay, we're going in the warehouse now.
Great.
Okay, this is where the magic happens. So
So
go
so
ahead.
basically people, can you tell people a little bit how you get these goods and how they're distributed?
Yeah, people have been. We have Amazon links on our website, so people can send things like cereal and cleaning products and toiletries. They also can drop off if they're in Colorado. They can drop something off on our for outside of our doors. Like a lot of these bins are filled with people's baby items that they've passed on to us. We have these baby, and then we make them in these baby bags that we bring to the hospital. And so, and here's all of our baby stuff. You can see like tons of baby things that This stuff would just go to landfill. You know, we clean it up, we give it lots of love, and we bring it to a family who needs it. And these are activity bags. So for siblings and patients who are in the hospital long days, we have these bags that give them things to do. They can put them on their backpack and put the backpack on and just wear them around the hospital. Kids going through chemo go through twice as many diapers. So people send us diapers. We have people do their holiday parties or their school drives or business drives, get us diapers and baby wipes, which are huge help.
Mm-hmm.
We have car seats. We have crock pot meals. So we get crock pots and we make crock pot meals. We bring them. These I love. Like this is little birthday bags, and they have like streamers and plates and ribbons, and these are popcorn movie buckets that kids make, and we bring them. This is really cool. These are Easy Meal Care bags, and families live out of these. Oops, you can't see it, sorry. Families live out of these. In the hospital, it's got, can you see inside, AnnaSophia? No.
Kinda, a little
Kinda.
bit.
It's like snacks. They're little snack bags, so they can have them at the hospital bedside. And then we have several pantries where we have food, and volunteers can come in and shop. Cleaning supplies, so important. Laundry soap, these cleaning bags that they get to help them when they're, you know, trying to keep the germs away that could be life threatening. Yeah. And we all know what this is. We all need this.
Yeah, toilet paper.
So this is what we do. We collect things and we bring all this love to families.
You guys are awesome. I'm just so proud of the work you're doing. You guys have been so consistent for the past 15 years, and all through this pandemic, you've made it work. You've shown up for families. And so everybody who's watching, just please, if you can, if you live in Colorado, maybe, or San Francisco or Tennessee, you could become a volunteer with There With Care. Or if you want to help donate, even any little amount helps. Or if you want to bid on the Charity Buzz auction item, and we can talk, and I'll send you a little gift basket. You can do that. So just go to the link in my bio, and perfect.
Amazing. A little goes a long way, and it makes a big difference for a family. So thank you so much, and thank you everyone that's watching. We're just so honored to have you shining some light on There With Care today. Thank you.
Yeah, it's true. Every little amount. I mean, it's amazing. Like even donated markers, or like a stuffed animal, or buying some sort of product. It changes, you know, if there's a sibling who's waiting in the hospital, or their parents are gone because they're with their sick sibling, they have an activity to do. They have, you know, it's like, it's really tangible how you guys change lives. It's really impacting.
Well, it means a lot for people to get a hug from the community, and I think we're so fortunate. We get to see the good in people every day. Yeah. You know, people are good. They want to help, and you have been so amazing. You've helped us so much. Thank you.
Love you, Paula.
I love you too.
All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Donate, volunteer, do what you can. They're an amazing organization.
Thank you. Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays. Bye. Your first live, Paula.
This is my first live.
You did great.
All right. Love you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.